And the time is 6:38 on your Wednesday morning. I keep forgetting it's Wednesday because Christmas was on a Monday. It's kind of throwing me off.
It's that whole awkward time between Christmas and New Year's where nobody knows what day it is, and we just kind of go along until it's January 2nd. And,
Yes.
Go back to work. Yeah, it's the time of year where we're focused on dates rather than days, just to keep it all straight. Let's take a live look over downtown. It's going to be much different today across central Georgia than we've seen the past couple of days. A current temperature of 55 with these overcast skies. So this morning kind of indicative of what we've been dealing with. Later this afternoon indicative of what's to come. Mid-60s going to do it for us. We will cool down in the days to come, but we are going to see some sun later on today. It's 55 in Warner Robins as well. But look at the sharp gradient here from 59 in Vidalia to 49 in Butler. This is cooler air back near the Alabama state line that continues to funnel into central Georgia, and that's going to keep afternoon temperatures a bit cooler than they otherwise could get through the afternoon. It's 35 in Huntsville, Alabama this morning, 36 over in Birmingham. So yeah, a whole lot colder over there. Even some 20s once you find your way over towards Kansas this morning. This whole weather system that brought us the overcast skies, the drizzly weather, the rainy stuff, moving up towards the northeast. Not going to be a concern for us. Now we turn our attention to this cold front back into Texas and Arkansas, and that's what's going to clear us out here in the next 24 to 48 hours. So a mix of sun and clouds today. Temperatures getting into the low 60s later this afternoon. Then into the night tonight, looking at some more cloud cover, maybe even a sprinkle or two tomorrow morning. But tomorrow, during the morning hours into the afternoon, going to be looking at clearing as the front comes on through. Temperatures in the, say, upper 50s tomorrow, maybe even low 60s in a couple of spots before we get down near freezing for Friday morning here. As for Friday afternoon, struggling to get out of the 40s. I have us getting to 51 in Macon, so that would only be for like an hour or two. Otherwise, the rest of the afternoon spent in the 40s. Let's get into the longer range stuff and into the new year. Partly cloudy skies in the picture for Saturday on into Sunday. This is New Year's Eve here at 5 p.m. Get some clouds building in, but for the ball drop, the buzzer drop and Perry, all the drops there at midnight, going to be looking at likely some cloudy skies, but dry across central Georgia. We'll say temperatures in the 40s or so, and then we get into New Year's Day here and might get into a 30% chance of rain across central Georgia. But again, that would be during the afternoon hours, not for the midnight hour, New Year's Eve into New Year's Day. So 58 there on New Year's Eve, the high temperature. Again, going to say 40s or so for the midnight hour before we get back to 60 for New Year's Day with that 30% chance of rain. The morning's cold, 29 for New Year's Eve morning, 30 on New Year's morning. So yeah, only 1 degree of separation there, but still cold nonetheless. The next two mornings though in the 40s before we get down below freezing there for Friday morning here in central Georgia. Let's talk rainfall. Over the past few days we did pick up at least some, 0.19 on Christmas Day followed by 0.08 on the 26th. We are still close to 2 inches below average for the month of December. We're going to finish that below average. We're also going to finish the year 2023 below average in the rainfall department. Going to be looking for some of that as we get into 2024. 64 the high today. Some fog and drizzle out there this morning. Otherwise, going to be looking at some breaks in the clouds later on today. More of that coming tomorrow with a 20% chance of rain during the morning hours down to the south and east. Clearing out on Friday and Saturday. Temperatures much cooler, low 50s for highs. Again, Friday struggling to get out of the 40s. Before we get to 2024, looking at 60 for the high there on New Year's Day. Ball drop temperature as we ring in 2024 right around, let's say, the upper 40s or so.